Oh, I love Halloween, and I've loved Halloween as long as I can remember walking. And I love to dress up. I still love to dress up. And as a child, I was typically a witch. I was often a witch. I had this rubber mask that it would build up with sweat on the inside and everything like that, but it had this big creepy nose, and I loved that mask. I don't know whatever happened to it, but I loved putting that on and going around the neighborhoods and getting the candy and stuff. So Halloween was always special. My name's Avery Applegate, and I'm a retired art teacher, and I have been collecting Halloween art and oddities and curiosities for most of my life, as long as I can remember.
I think I've always loved Halloween because it gives you an opportunity it's a low pressure holiday, let's put it that way. You don't have to prepare a big meal. People don't have to buy gifts. You just have fun and be something you're not for a day, which I think is entertaining and fun. I love that about it. My name is Amy Schneider, and I have been collecting handmade Halloween art pieces for about 20 years. And I'm excited to show you guys parts of my collection.
Ooh, as far as favorite items, probably I have favorite oddities like a leopard rug or a dead mouse or, things like that. I'm probably thought of people who love me, who are close to me and know me well, are very tolerant and actually loving of the fact that I have a passion for this kind of thing. I have a lot of things that are considered curiosities and oddities that are out all year. And this is the room.
Avery often gets stuff out and decorates by color. Like throughout the year, she'll put out, like the bookshelves will have all things in hues of like blues and greens and cream colors. And all those things will come out. She always has an eye for how things should go together, which is why I like it when she comes to my house and puts things the way they should be. I've come home many a time to find her in a precarious position at my house. I came
up on a ladder.
She's standing on the coffee table, bottle of wine down below, standing on the coffee table. The light fixture has a zillion snowflakes on it. I mean, like more than you could ever count. And she's up on the table, and I walk in and look at her, and I'm sort of surprised. And she says, "Do you like it?" I love it. It's wonderful.
It's so easy to go over and decorate her house when nobody's at home. I know where the key is. I just
let herself in and start decorating. It's the best. The thing I collect and enjoy the most are handmade Halloween art pieces. So I like things that are original pieces, and that's what makes me most happy. And so I like to share those with people. And actually, at the open houses, we have people of all ages. I mean, there are small children, clear up to older folks that all just want to come and take a look. I think by and large, people think the mass public thinks it's weird, but they know that I like it, and they can see the joy that it brings me, so it makes them happy. We have lots of clients at our office that like to bring me weird things. When they find something that they think is strange, they contact me right away and say, "Oh, I think you'll like this." So I always like that about it. My family, my husband enjoys it but doesn't decorate at all. That's not really his thing, but he likes that it makes me happy. And I think my kids just think it's normal because they've grown up with it. So someday when they get married and their wife puts a pumpkin on the mantle and a black cat by the fireplace or something, and she says, "I'm done," I think they'll think, "Wait a minute, you've got to take all the pictures off the walls, you've got to move all the furniture," because it's a big production here. And I'm lucky to have my good friend Avery to come over and help me with the big production every year, we have a good time doing it.
No.
I know. Love them all.
The thrill of the hunt.
She loves little shoes. We're competitive shoppers.
Yes.
She doesn't like to shop with me because
She's got longer
but she
arms.
has an advantage too, because she'll get a box and she'll start digging and looking through for little things in a box. Whereas I walk in and I like scan the room, and then I find something over there, and she finds it irritating that I've made it over there before she's even finished through
with
one
this
box.
one little box.
Yes. And so I think it's important to encourage people to be themselves and to be as weird as they want. You know, obviously I am.
I was one of those kids that marched to a different drummer, and I like to think that I was probably liked by most of the kids in my school and everything. I wasn't cliquish. I was just the art student that kind of hung out with everybody.
Whether your passion is Halloween art and decorating, or your passion is something entirely different, I think it's important that we all, you know, foster that love of something in our friends and family. And so I like to do that. And if people want to come share this weirdness, I'm happy to have them.
If you try not to be who you are, you're just destroying your heart. You just have to allow yourself to be who you were meant to be. And that's very special for anybody. And to follow a dream, whatever that dream is, to do a career that you love, yeah, you need to listen to your heart. It's important.